guys, I'm starting the weekly vlog on a Sunday this week because I'm pretty much picking up where we left off, because I think I finished up this morning like last Sunday, but it's this Sunday. Oh man, this is confusing. This is why I don't do weekly vlogs, because I can't keep track of things. If I vlog within a day, I know what I said this morning. If I vlog within a week, I don't know what I said last week. I don't know. I'm starting early. Anyway, I'm starting early this week because I'm going to go and visit with Charlotte. I'm going to go meet her in town because she's driven, she passed a driving test recently, which is very exciting. She's driven to Doncaster today. So I'm going to go and meet her for a drink. We had a little change of plan. We're actually thinking at Lakeside now instead of town. And I've got a tiny bit of time to kill because this strange new version of me is early to things, which is very uncomfortable for someone who is chronically late to everything, always. Anyway, I'm going to go and have a look at the shops at Lakeside because we need a new kettle. And as I mentioned in the previous vlog, I really do want a filter coffee machine, but I am going to try and wait till the end of the month just to delay the gratification. Well, it's Monday morning. I was rudely awoken quite late by Milo screaming, "It's time to go! It's time to go!" because I had slept in. My alarm did not go off. My phone was completely off under my pillow. I don't know what happened, but my phone was completely off. And when I turned it on, it had full charge. So what happened? I don't know. Did I switch it off in the night? Is this one of my weird, vivid antidepressant dreams? I don't know. And while I've been driving back from school, where I had to drop him off late, my head unit on my car just kept going black. You know, like there's like a touch screen console in the middle of my car. It just kept going black and turning itself off. What do these things mean? I didn't buy a kettle yesterday. I also didn't buy a coffee maker, so that's, a positive. Anyway, I was doing my new face like this, my microcurrent device, yesterday, and I was watching a video of how somebody else does it, like what the moves are that they do, because everyone seems to do it differently. And they did this thing where they like hold it there for these smile lines because they were quite deep, and I thought, I don't think I've got those. Then I went out to see Charlotte and her mom and Emma yesterday, different Emma, and we were chatting. I was with them for about 3 hours. It was a lot of fun. And I got home, looked in the mirror, and I swear to God I had those lines that weren't there before. So, some lines are worth getting. I look forward to getting more smile lines in 2023. But I will continue to use devices like this to try and make myself look youthful. I was just filming a reel and thought I really probably should change my jumper. I literally just woke up when Milo woke me up, threw on the clothes that I had on yesterday, and it appears that I just only wear the same clothes. I mean, I do. If you watch my vlogs at all, you will know I only pretty much wear the same clothes constantly. Laziness, possibly, but also just like, just don't care. Good morning, Maddie. Good morning. Hello, it's Tuesday. Do you know what? Something's kicking in because I feel great. Right, I've just had these things delivered from Zara that I wanted to mention because I've got one in black and like a nude colour. The reason I didn't get the white originally was you can see where the line, because it's got like a little built-in bra, you can see where the line is. But honestly, once I had the black one, I desperately wanted the white one. It's just like a white vest. But this is a built-in bra and it's double layered. So if, like me, you don't have massive boobs and you don't want to wear a bra all the time, kind of works really nicely. And I got this, my khaki colour as well. How gorgeous. I love these. I saw, after I already had the ones that I've got, I saw someone on Instagram last year show them being worn backwards as well. So you can wear it kind of like as a low back, high front situation. So I wanted to mention them because they are $11.99 and they weren't on the website for a while and they are again now. I have been, I loathe to say the word productive because it's become almost like a negative word for me, but I've got into a real groove this past couple of days. I have been blogging, and what I decided to do was blog because I find it easier to type. So I do a review of something on my blog with pictures and whatever, but I'm also at the same time making a reel, and I'm using the blog text or some of it, because obviously you can't do the whole thing on Instagram, as my Instagram post. And then those products are products that I am planning on mentioning in a larger YouTube video. I feel like it's all coming together. I've had products that I've brought downstairs. I've been taking pictures and stuff while I'm watching TV. It feels like 2015. It's like old school blogging. I feel really, really good about it. My coffee filter just fell out of the cupboard, which is like diagonal to this, like not immediately above. It fell from the cupboard into my coffee pot. I feel like this is a good sign that it's going to be a lucky day. Well, this hair was quite something to tame this morning. I took it down because I just put it in a bun overnight so it didn't get all like tangly. It was insane. And then it was just one big fluff ball and a little bit of oil. Gave me some curls. It's not so bad, right? Anyway, I'm going into work now. Oh, I just realised I never did my eyebrows. Never did my eyebrows, so I'm going to have like weird red microbladed eyebrows all day. It's not ideal. I really need to get into a habit of like, this is the order in which we put on our makeup. I'm home from work. It was a good day, but I am exhausted. My hair kind of evened itself out in the end. It was very big this morning. Anyway, I've come home to two parcels. One of them I think is my birthday present, so I'm not going to open that one. But this one is from Current Body. They emailed me the other day because I was asking for a code for the new face, which I purchased with my own money, and they gave me a 10% off code for you guys, but also offered to send me something new. So I'm excited to give this a go. The Ferreo Luna 4 Plus LED heated cleansing and massage. Hello, Bunny. Hello. It's Friday. Look what is going on with my hair. I don't know. It's Friday. Thank God. It feels like it's been the longest week ever. Yesterday was just, well, I got home from, I'll not boil the kettle right now. I got home from work on Wednesday from the office, and I feel like I've just been in a haze ever since. I don't know if it's because I don't usually go out of the office, but all of the side effects that I got early on in taking this new medication came back, and I've just felt really rough. In other news, I have a hair appointment tomorrow. I was talking about this on Instagram this week. I don't know what I want to do. I think I want to go lighter, not blonde, but kind of like, I've looked online and apparently it's called glazed brunette. I didn't know this had become a trend because of Hailey Bieber, which makes me want to do it less. But I took nothing against Hailey Bieber, but I hate to do something that everybody else is doing, even when it's a good thing. It's a character flaw. But like a glazed brunette is probably the best way of describing it. Kind of like a Victoria's Secret brunette. Looks like it's got a glow to it. Maybe a little bit shorter, some layers. We'll see, but I'm gonna make a decision on the pictures that I'm taking to the hairdresser today. It's Saturday. I've already had my coffee this morning. I'm doing my weekend skincare stuff. Also, Manny really knows how to weekend. Look at this guy. So I'm just looking at my Pinterest to narrow down what I want to show to the hairdresser when I go. This is kind of the vibe that I'm going for, kind of like a golden brown, like maybe like this, more of an auburn, something lighter but not blonde. I even really like this, but I don't think I'm going to lose a tremendous amount of length. Love this so much. What I do want is a different kind of shape. So I've been looking at like this. How gorgeous is that? Kind of like a shaggy fringe situation. I might even go a bit shorter like that. This is kind of the shape for the cut, and then something kind of lighter but still brunette is the plan. I'm actually quite enjoying using this. I wasn't sure how I'd like it. Also, the little things on the back are apparently the microcurrent, because I was trying to figure out what it was. It does involve an app, so you have to set this up on your phone, which is slightly annoying, but it also means that you can change what it does. Like, you can change the heat, and it gives you a ton of settings and stuff, especially to do with the microcurrent, but even just for the facial cleanser part, quite liking it. I'm really interested to see if I notice a change in my skin over time. So I will keep you posted, but I wanted to show you this in action since I've actually shown you unboxing it and then nothing else. It's happening. Look at this. I don't know. I totally forgot to vlog when I came out of the hairdresser, so I'm gonna have to show you tomorrow. She's done it darker for it to wash out to more what I want, but there's a cut involved. I'll show you tomorrow. Anyway, we've come into town and it looks like nothing's open. It's a Saturday night. I don't even know what's going on, honestly. But we're having a good time with a disposable camera that I found to bring out. We're in the bathroom and Kaz is...
I'm just telling you, we can totally see the colours.
We can totally...
We can see the difference in the colour.
You can see more in this light. There's quite a lot of red actually.
You can totally see in this light.
We did this Napomatic and now we're on the machine because nobody else is using it. Oh wow, this phone is so clear. These pictures are amazing, but the moving GIF versions are so much better. Let me tell you, the very best thing about driving on a night out is the McDonald's on the way home. That, and of course, rocking out to Alanis Morissette on the way home too. Honestly, I mean, I don't feel hungover, but I don't feel fresh this morning. I ache everywhere. It must have been the dancing. By the time I dropped off Kaz, my neck was like, oh my God, I can barely move it. It's so sore. Getting older, guys, getting older. Anyway, so I'm going to show you my hair properly once I've washed it, probably in next week's vlog, because it looks super, super dark right now. What we talked about was, I said the last time I asked her to go really, really light, the colour that she took me, kind of the middle of the road, where I was like, this is not blonde enough, I went back. So I kind of want to be there. But the problem is, because when I went really, really light and then I wanted to get darker again, it just doesn't hold on to the colour. So I wanted to go a little bit more gradually. So what she's done is put lots of different colours through my hair, which you can kind of see a little bit more in the light, like quite reddy tones. And then as I wash my hair, that'll wash out, and I'm going to go back in 2 months and we're going to kind of tweak the colour dependent on what it's like washed up to be. But it's really quite reddish, because my favourite on the Pinterest board was like an auburny colour. But the cut I absolutely love. She's done this like 90s fringe situation that is, I swear I had this haircut. Not as long as this, because I never had long hair. But I'm into it. Now I need to hibernate for the entire day. Although Lee's just asked what we want for lunch, and I'm gonna make these. We had these from HelloFresh last week. They are so easy to make, you know, not to give away a HelloFresh recipe or anything, but effectively you make your filling, which is like mixed beans, spices and cheese, totally cold. You just mix it all together in a bowl. You put it in the tortillas, fold them over, and then you fry them with a little bit of oil. And that's what warms the filling through. So quick and easy to make, and they were delicious. So I'm gonna make probably the same kind for me and Lee, because we really liked the mixed beans ones. I had some sour cream to dip in. But for the kids, I'm just going to put in whatever it is that they want to have inside theirs, because it's so simple. It's really no cooking involved. You just kind of fry the tortillas and warm them through. Would highly recommend. I was so cold last night. I actually slept in Lee's snuddy that I got from Cherries. Haul tomorrow actually on that. So comfortable. I can't believe I don't own one. Might have to have one. Might be like the onesie all over again. Like, how have I waited so long? Because it was so comfortable. I actually weirdly didn't get too hot because the bottom half of me was not wearing anything at all, so it kind of balanced out. But it was nice to kind of be cozy on top. Anyway, all that is to say, I'm wearing kind of a bit of a can't decide outfit right now, because I've got my beloved enormous sweatshirt on and then shorts. Like, what is the time of year? Nobody knows. Anyway, I really am enjoying this, like the layers. Obviously she cut it for a middle part in, but doesn't it feel so retro, real old school? Yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here because I'm gonna edit and put it out for you for lunchtime. I hope you've had a good week. I'm really enjoying this format, but I'd love to hear from you what you would, what you think. Would you change something? Because I think it's gonna really work moving forward. But yeah, otherwise, thanks for sticking with me, and I'll see you again next week.